We do have several hundred artifacts here, a huge range of aircraft-related materials, as well as research and development tools. The second building that was built here is the Great Gallery, which is the building that we're standing in here. And it's about 139,000 square feet and is kind of a jewel as far as the ability to display some pretty significant airplanes here. So the original chilled water system was installed in 1987 and basically distributes cooling water that is run through air handlers, and that air is then blown into the various spaces. The original equipment was aging, and in the case of the chiller, was obsolete.
The museum was having some issues maintaining temperature control throughout the space. It's a very large building. There's a lot of different aspects. Some areas were getting too hot, some were too cold.
This cooling system is extremely important to support our visitors and to take care of the very, very sensitive artifacts that we have in our collection.
This is a museum that has a lot of priceless artifacts that cannot be replaced. And so it's very important that when we are making this transition that we don't lose temperature and humidity control, but because of the design and working together with the local union contractors, our distributor, and the museum, we were able to make that seamless transition very easy without compromising anything in the space. With our engineering department, we laid out their building in our software. We identified the best way and the best size and pumps to put into their system, and then assisted them with the transition from their existing system to a more efficient distributed pumping system.
Hurley was the distributor that we had early discussions with as we were beginning to look at the design. They were the ones that brought the Grundfos systems to our attention.
The Museum of Flight in Seattle is solely based on innovation and collaboration and partnerships. Not one person was responsible for any of the planes and the technology in the building. It's always a team. This was a team project. The distributed pumping is new. By reducing valve authority, it reduces pump energy and makes the overall system more efficient.
On an annual basis, we're saving an enormous amount of energy, where we seem to be realizing a savings of around 74%, which is a phenomenal amount of savings.
The delta T optimization at the chiller is between 15 and 20%. In the first initial 6 months, the Museum of Flight has already saved over $15,000 in energy savings. And on this project, they will realize the ROI under 3 years.
The museum is now in their second year of operation with their distributed pumping system, and they've been very happy with it. One of the other benefits that they're really enjoying is the simplicity of the design. The building engineers can access the pumps from their phone, from their office here, or even from home using the internet.
The benefits outweighed just payback, our ability to monitor, adjust on the fly. Those kind of benefits are tough to quantify.
Putting in a system that's brand new, much like the airplanes in here, a lot of them are prototypes, and somebody has to be the first one to jump on board and fly it. You have to have trust. Grundfos brings trust to the table in the partnership. Hurley Engineering brings trust to the table in the partnership.